I was really struck that that initial protest was so well coordinated. I mean, it was like 11 different locations at once.
Yes.
And you were at the terminal train station. Tell me about your personal experience that day.
Okay, the the demonstrations were extremely well planned with military precision. We had scoped out all of the places in question, a day or so before. So we knew how many entrances and exits there were, how many seats there were. So we knew the size of the group that we'd be sending to each location. And we went to 11 places at 11 o'clock in the morning. And the place that I went, the terminal train station, was also the place of my first arrival in Atlanta on the train. The Richard Russell Federal Building now stands on the site of where the terminal train station was. We had a pretty large group, and so we divided it in half. I led half of the group into one door, and Martin King's brother, A.D. Williams King, led the other half into another door. And we were there for a good while because the city was surprised and shocked at this event. So, and they didn't know what to do. The police didn't know what to do. So they were calling back, asking for direction. The mayor, of course, was in conversation with the business powers, mostly Robert Woodruff, who was head of Coca-Cola. And they decided that what they would do was to read a statement to us telling us that we were trespassing, and that if we did not leave in 5 minutes, we were subject to arrest. We had anticipated this possibility, and so everybody had decided for themselves whether, if faced with arrest, they would submit to arrest or leave. And of those who were arrested, preferred to be bailed out of jail immediately. We had arrangements for that. And of those who were prepared to stay, would stay in jail at the time of the arrest. So that's how that proceeded. And I was arrested, as was, I think, essentially all of our group at the terminal station. And they were arrested the other locations all over town. We went to the two train stations, the 5 and 10 stores like Woolworths, and major department stores like Rich's and Macy's at the time, but also government buildings like City Hall, the state capitol, and county courthouse.